Hello everybody and welcome to this special character guide. Not character guide, character fight, where there's two actual fights. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. This one was suggested by...
Hello everybody!
Yep, my brother Colin. He makes the games and stuff. 1 second. I don't know why my door is always open before I record, but whatever. Yeah, he likes the Steelers. Don't take off your... Oh, I thought you were going to take off your shirt. So this fight is Black Knight versus Black Panther. So let's get straight to the story.
No, don't do the background. Don't do the back.
No.
No, not for this one, please. No.
One of the first Black Knights created by the wizard Merlin. Okay, so the reason why he doesn't want to do it again is because we tried to do it before and it cut out. So we're trying to do it again.
Skip to the good parts.
No. One of the first Black Knights created by the wizard Merlin was Sir Percy of Scandia, who fought at King Arthur's side. Nathan Garrett, his assistant, descended, used the power of the Black Knight selfishly and was killed fighting Iron Man. On his deathbed, he begged for his nephew Dane Whitman to make the Black Knight a force for good once more. Dane has done so, becoming one of the most trusted Avengers. Colin, don't shoot me. So let's get straight to the stats. His real name is Dane Whitman. Occupation is scientist or adventurer. His base, Garrett Castle. Okay, so his height is 6 feet. His weight is 190 pounds, or if you're not in America, 86.25 kilograms. So, then his eyes are brown, his hair is brown. His powers, the Black Knight is a superb swordsman. He is armed with the Ebony blade, a sword forged by Merlin in the time of King Arthur. It can cut through any substance, but also carries a curse. If its wielder uses it in an unworthy manner, the sword will drive them insane. Allies, Crystal, Circe, Doctor Strange, and Captain Britain. 1 second, my dog is barking. I'm sorry about all the interruptions today. It would have been better the first time, but it cut out, so... So, Allies, Crystal, Circe, Doctor Strange, and Captain Britain. Foes, Blood Wraith, Morgan Le Fay, that's it. The Ebony blade can cut through any substance and deflect, pierce, or absorb energy blasts. Then, finding a squire. While fighting with MI-13, Dane met and fell in love with Vieza Huzzian, whom he took on as his squire. The Black Knight has been part of many teams, including the Avengers, but was most recently the member of the British superhero group MI-13. As part of that team, he helped to prevent a vampire invasion of the UK led by Dracula. So, that is everything on the Black Knight. Now we're going to everybody's favorite, Black Panther. Okay. The Black Panther is is a title given to the ruler of the African nation of Wakanda. In modern times, T'Challa was the Black Panther and took on the powers that go with the role. He traveled to America to see if the superheroes there could be a threat to his homeland, but soon became allies with many of them, joining the Avengers and briefly marrying Storm of the X-Men, his sister. Avengers and briefly marrying Storm of the X-Men, his sister, Shuri, now rules Wakanda. T'Challa acting as her second. Now, that wasn't as interesting as the Black Knight, but it was pretty good, I guess. The vital stats: real name, T'Challa. Occupation, adventurer, former king. Base, Wakanda. Height, it's 6 feet. Weight, 200 pounds. For people not in America, 90.75 kilograms. Eyes, brown. Hair, black. Powers, T'Challa senses and Exlithium or something are enhanced by mystical herbs that only a Black Panther may use. His suit contains the metal vibranium, which absorbs impact, making him bulletproof. His hands and feet have vibranium pads that allow him to climb walls with ease. He is also an expert warrior. Allies, Fantastic Four. Avengers, Illuminati. Foes, Magneto, Doctor Doom, Manape, and Claw. Cloaking technology. His costume can make it disappear to be normal street clothing. Black Panther took over the role of Protector of Hell's Kitchen in New York from Daredevil. He assumed the identity of Mr. Okonkwo, opening a dinner called Devil's Kitchen. This front allowed him to test his abilities as Black Panther against New York's toughest criminals. Shuri. When T'Challa was injured, his sister Shuri took the role of Black Panther and continues to rule Wakanda. Energy daggers and mental dissolving claws are concealed in his gloves. Vibranium pads on his boot soles allow him to walk on water, climb walls, and tread silently. Okay, so that was the Black Panther. Now let's get to the fight. It's not really a fight, but whatever. So I'm just going to be keeping track on my fingers this time, but it'll be fine. So the Black Knight has 4 energy projection. Black Panther has 3, so Black Knight wins a point. The strength is 2 for Black Knight. Black Panther 3, so Black Panther gets a point. Knight, Panther. Okay, durability is 5 for the Knight. Durability is 3 for Black Panther, so Black Knight 2, 1. 2, 1. Did I just do durability? Yeah. Then fighting skill is 5 for the Knight. Fighting skill is 5 for the Black Panther, so they both go up. 3 to 2. Intelligence is 4. Intelligence is 5. 3. Tied. And then speed 2. Bam. Tie. So now we go into the extra stuff. And since this can cut through anything and everything like that, gets an extra point. And then cloaking technology, bam. Energy daggers, 6. Vibranium pads, 7. So the Black Panther wins, basically. So they would tie up in the actual stats, but then, in the actual power rank, but then the extra stuff, the technology and stuff, would give boosts in his power and stuff. So there you have it, Black Knight versus Black Panther. And now we go on to the second one. I know it's already been like 10 minutes, but I promised you guys that we would do Ant-Man versus Ares. So here is Ant-Man's backstory. But this is not the original Ant-Man. So if you watch the Avengers Mightiest Heroes, this is not him. This is the other one. This is Hank Pym is in here, and that's the original Ant-Man. And now, Hank Pym. But now it's talking about Scott Lang, the one from the movie. So Scott Lang is the second hero to take on the role of Ant-Man, stealing the costume from its creator, Hank Pym, to try to save his daughter Cassie's life. Like the original Ant-Man, he can shrink in size and control ants. He joined the Avengers and has also been a member of the Fantastic Four and the Future Foundation. He was believed to have been killed during the Scarlet Witch's mental breakdown, but was saved by the Young Avengers. Now the stats. Real name, Scott Edward Harris Lang. Occupation, electronics, techcan, or adventurer. The base is New York. Height, 6 feet. Normally, but he could shrink into any size. So, his eyes are weight is 190 pounds, or 86.25 kilograms normally, but less when he shrinks, of course. Eyes, blue. Hair, reddish blonde. Powers, Scott uses Pym particles created by the original Ant-Man to shrink in size while retaining his full strength. His cybernetic helmet enables him to order insects to attack. His wrist gauntlets fire boltritic blasts or something. Allies, Fantastic Four, Avengers. Foes, Taskmaster, Masters of Evil. Now, Ant-Man's headgear contains electronic sensors with Ant's eye sockets with infrared boosters. Ant-Man can communicate with insects and often used them in his missions. Ant size. By using Pym particles, Ant-Man can shrink himself down to any size. He often uses a flying ant for travel. So, now that was Ant-Man. So, I'm sorry about the barking, so I'll just talk louder. So, now we're on to Ares, and he is pretty good. Let's get straight to it. Ares is the Olympian god of war, son of Zeus and Hera. He frequently clashed with his fellow gods, claiming they were growing weak. Ares eventually retired to Earth, but took up arms again to save his son when he was kidnapped by the Japanese god of fear, Amatsu Makashi. I can't say the Japanese things and stuff. Ares was later killed by the Sentry. Real name, Ares. Occupation, god of war. Base, Olympus. Height, 6 feet 1 inch